Hey there, everybody. It's Walt the Realtor with Coldwell Banker here in Springfield, Missouri, back once again with another list of the top 5 coolest things to do in the Springfield area. This time we're looking at the week of September 22nd through the 28th in the year of our Lord, 2025. If you need a different week, click the link up in the top right corner to see all my weekly community events videos. But if you're watching this video someplace other than YouTube, like on Facebook or Instagram, you're not going to see that link. So head over to youtube.com/@WaltTheRealtor to visit my channel. There you'll find all of my weekly community events videos, along with videos that answer some of the most common real estate questions that I hear from clients. So go check that out. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe and then hit that little notification bell so you don't miss next week's video. And it helps me out by prompting YouTube to show my video to more people, so I appreciate that. Now, in the past, I have not been organizing the top 5 events in any particular order, but starting this week, I'm going to actually start being a little more opinionated. I'm going to start listing in order from number 5 all the way up toward what I consider to be the coolest event of the week. So be sure to watch to the end so you can comment and tell me how I'm an idiot for not choosing your favorite. Okay, so without further ado, people still say that, right? Here we go. Number 5 on the list this week is the Downtown Jazz Takeover on September 27th. This is jointly sponsored by the Downtown Springfield Association, the Farmers Market of the Ozarks, and the Glois Theater. Make sure you pronounce that right. The market will kick things off at 2:30 p.m., so you'll want to start there on the square. And then you'll find more jazz playing at the Glois, Mother's Brewing, Springfield Brewery, and Holdfast Brewery. And the music will continue until about 10 p.m. that night. So it's a great opportunity to come hang out downtown, do a little shopping, grab a bite or two, grab a beer or two, and jazz it up. You can find all the details at itsalldowntown.com, but I just told you all the details and there's no charge. So there you go. Our number 4 event this week, in keeping with our beer-related theme, also on the 27th, we have Brew at the Zoo. And actually this year it's Brew at the Zoo and Football too. Let me explain. This is a fundraiser to benefit the Friends of the Zoo, and in the past they apparently noticed that they were maybe competing with televised football games. So this year they're setting up a bunch of TVs so you don't have to choose. You can come to the event and also still watch football. Your ticket gives you a tasting mug, for the beer, and also a lanyard, as well as food to feed the giraffes and the petting zoo critters. Human food is not included, but there will be food to buy at the Bush Country Cafe or Tinga Tacos, unless you're daring enough to try giraffe chow. The most common ticket price is $50, which gives you access between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m., but there's also a $90 VIP ticket, which lets you in at 4 and also includes a food voucher and a behind-the-scenes tour with a zookeeper. And if you're a designated driver, your ticket's only going to be $25, and that includes a food voucher and unlimited soft drinks. Normally, this is where I'd say for more details, visit the website, which, by the way, is dickersonparkzoo.org. But other than the name of the event, the website literally has no details about this event. Like, none. To find the details, I had to click through to the Eventbrite page where you actually buy the tickets. I mean, come on, Dickerson Park, work with me here. If you want people to click through to buy that ticket, you really need to give them some details up front. That said, rant over. It really does look like a good time, and you're just hoping they have a great turnout. Our next event, once again, on the 27th, we have Pride on C Street. So this is taking place between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. There will be a bunch of vendors, food and drink, live performances of various types going on. The organizers describe the event as a block party meets street fair that celebrates the history, heart, and future of our community. For more information about the event and the organizers, their websites are ozarkspridefest.com and glowcenter.org. The event is free, so just show up and check it out. Next up, it wouldn't be fall without another fall festival, and this one sounds like a good one. On both Saturday and Sunday, the 27th and the 28th, the Fairgrove Historical and Preservation Society is presenting the Heritage Reunion. And for what it's worth, Fairgrove is like 15 minutes north of Springfield, right on Highway 65. Now, this event is an old school autumn craft fair. There's several hundred booths, and every vendor is exclusively selling handmade items. And every year they have tens of thousands of people in attendance. This is one of those events that draws people who are looking to knock out all their Christmas shopping in one day. And of course, for it to be a festival, there will be plenty of food, drink, live entertainment, activities for the kids, that kind of stuff. The website is fg-historical.org for more information. But the good news is there's no charge for entry, but some of the local lot owners will charge you a few bucks to park. Just in case you were wondering what all that jingling was about, it's Scout. She came in, made a bunch of noise, disrupted the video shoot. Now she's over here living her best life. Hi, Scout. All right, moving on. Our number one event this week, and if you know me at all, you'll understand why I picked this one. It's the Ozarks Bacon Fest, which, by the way, has been billed as a salute to bacon, bourbon, and beer. This event is only for folks 21 years old and older. I'm sure you understand why, and you'll need a photo ID to get in. Your ticket gives you access to samples of all kinds of different types of bacon dishes, snacks, bacon-infused stuff, bacon-inspired products of all kinds, and adult beverages. Tickets are available through Stubwire, and you can find that link at ozarkempirefair.com. Advanced tickets start at $35, $5 more at the door, and that'll get you in the door at noon, and you'll have 3 hours of bacon-y fun, including live music from Garrick Fawcett and the Revelry, although I just made it sound like they are bacon-y. And there's a bacon eating contest as well. You can also get a VIP ticket for $50, which will get you in the door an hour earlier, and that includes a swag bag with a shot glass and some other stuff. Now, as I mentioned in last week's video, we're getting into the busy season now for community events. So we're typically going to have more events than I can include in these videos in any real depth. So probably through October, I'm going to be adding a few bonus events for you. So here's your honorable mention events for this week. We have the Native American Heritage Celebration being held at Wonders of Wildlife on the 27th. We have the Show Me Reptile Show at the Corwin Arena on the 27th. And we have Dog Fest at the Chesterfield Family Center and Park, also taking place on the 27th. And of course, Google will be happy to give you all the information you need about all three of these events. Well, that's all the time I've got for you this time. And as has been the case over the last few weeks, there's a ton of stuff that I'd personally like to be involved in. There's just not enough hours in the day, and thinking about it makes me tired. That said, there's a pretty darn good chance you'll see me at the Bacon Fest. I love bacon, yes I do. And it wouldn't surprise me if we didn't take in some jazz downtown, and I'd really like to get up to the Heritage Reunion in Fairgrove on Sunday. That sounds like a real spectacle. But I gotta be home in time to watch the Chiefs Sunday afternoon. Anyway, I do hope to see y'all out and about having an adventure and meeting some good people. If you see me, be sure to say hi. And don't forget, I don't only do videos like this one. I've also been gradually creating videos to answer the most common real estate questions I hear from my clients. So take a look at my YouTube channel and see if your questions have been answered. If not, leave me a comment, let me know. And of course, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All those actions help YouTube to know that they should be showing my stuff to more people, and that helps me out. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a house, or you know someone who's thinking about it, you can reach me by scanning the QR code on your screen. That will take you to my website, which is walttherealtor.com. All my contact information is there, and of course, I'm always happy to help. And with that, I am Walt the Realtor with Coldwell Banker here in Springfield, Missouri. See you next week. Have fun.